broadcast is brought to you in part by the One Love Bus Tour. The One Love Bus Tour, feel the pulse of Negril. One love, one bus, one adventure.
Welcome to Negril Times, where we bring you the stories that matter most to our community. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has acknowledged that Hanover's infrastructure has long been neglected with no major development in nearly 30 years. In a conversation with Commanding Officer for the Hanover Police Division, Superintendent Andrew Nish, about the intersection of infrastructure and crime during the groundbreaking ceremony for the 950-room expansion of the Grand Palladium Resort in Lucea, Dr. Holness admitted that the surge in hotel and housing developments has placed significant strain on the parish's aging infrastructure.
I heard a report some time ago where you mentioned that the road conditions were impacting your efforts in fighting crime. But as I was coming in to open this, to break ground for this hotel, this 950-room hotel, I did observe the road conditions, and I agree with you that the road conditions are in need of urgent attention. So I wanted to give you some assurance that while I was driving in, I saw that they were patching and repairing and improving the road surface, and that will go right through to Hopewell and beyond, to Lucea and beyond. But, you know, I agree that there is an intersection between infrastructure and crime. And the truth is, in this parish, there has not been a great focus on building out the infrastructure. And what is happening is that with all the hotels and the, new housing developments coming, it is creating pressure on the infrastructure. But not only that, the infrastructure is aging.
The Grand Palladium expansion is just one of several major projects in the pipeline for Hanover. Recently, the 2,000-room Princess Jamaica Resort opened its first phase in Green Island, and construction is expected to begin soon on the 1,000-room Viva Wyndham Resort at Rhodes Hall Plantation in Orange Bay. Additionally, Chukka Caribbean Adventures has received approval to build a boutique hotel in Sandy Bay, while Richmond Development Company is set to construct 100 luxury apartments in its first phase. During his discussion with Superintendent Nish, the Prime Minister had also assured that road repairs and other infrastructure improvements are already underway, adding that the government's directive now ensures that large-scale hotel projects must incorporate worker housing and essential services to promote sustainable development in Hanover.
We have not done any major works here in almost 30 years. So this parish, Hanover, is slated for major attention with infrastructure, both in terms of road, water, and in some areas sewage and broadband capabilities, but also in the development of communities. You would have noted that I have said here that with this new development of 950 rooms, the persons who are making the investments here, the Palladium Group, they are also building accommodations for workers. So this challenge of irregular settlements around the economic engines, for example, the hotels, which then come with its own problems of no road, no garbage collection, poor security, that won't happen as a result of this investment. So yes, you're perfectly right. Infrastructure has an impact on crime, particularly in the long term, and therefore we must build infrastructure with that in mind, and that is why the government has given this directive that any hotels that are going to be built here, large hotels, there must be the consideration for accommodation and other infrastructure.
With Hanover experiencing a tourism boom, the pressure is on to modernize its infrastructure and ensure sustainable development. Will these promised improvements finally materialize? Stay tuned to Negril Times for updates on this story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage of developments in the Negril Resort area.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by the One Love Bus Tour. The One Love Bus Tour, feel the pulse of Negril. One love, one bus, one adventure. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Mariella's Pizzeria, where great food and good vibes meet. Visit Mariella's Pizzeria at Sunshine Village, West End Negril. Come for pizza, stay for the flavor.
Looking for the ultimate Jamaican culinary experience? Come to Miss Penny's Saturday Jerk Party. For just $25, savor a feast featuring Penny Special, jerk chicken, jerk pork, jerk barracuda, and all the classic sides you love. This and every Saturday.
Each and everyone who would like to see jerk done come to Lighthouse Inn on a Saturday evening, and they can watch it and see how it's done. Maybe they'll learn something to take back home with them. So come on by, I'll show you.
Come at 5:30 p.m. to learn the secrets of traditional Jamaican jerk and enjoy dinner at 7 p.m. Miss Penny's Saturday Jerk Party, where flavor meets tradition. Don't miss it.